What's up guys, Guillaume and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2021 for episode number 6 of our Intermarché career mode. I hope everybody is doing well because today we have a huge program ahead of us starting on the 30th of March with Devastator of London, then Vitre Valtterinborg, Ronde van Vlaanderen, Itzulia, and during Itzulia we'll have the likes of Shell de Price. And it should be a bit of a shorter episode compared to the other ones. I felt like the previous episodes were quite long, like 25 to 29 minutes. I'd rather have them below 20 minutes. So we'll see how that goes. We do start with an objective though, with Dwars of Vlaanderen, so hopefully we can do well. And our Dwars campaign, and I mean I guess the episode begins with a -1 on Christophe, +4 on Taco van der Hoorn though. Is it taco time? It could be. I mean, right now I'm recording this on a Saturday. This gets uploaded on a Wednesday. But let's all assume it's Taco Tuesday. Are you kidding me? Puncture for Taco van der Hoorn in Oude Kwarmont. My lack of luck on the Cobble Classic is remarkable. I feel like it's PCM 2019 all over again. It's now Alexander Christophe that punctured. I mean, great, he's gonna join Taco van der Hoorn, and Christophe punctures again. Like, genuinely, what one? Why? What did I do today to BCM to earn such BS? We're gonna go again on the Oude Kwarmont Florence Sénéchal right next to us. I didn't even check who was there. Like Kasparsgen, that's not too bad. No Sons of Wout van Aert? No. Up the road, we've got Guillaume and Florence Sénéchal, then Asgreen, Trentin, Olinazen, Hausler, and then the group with De Rent and Taco van der Hoorn. We're getting some more attacks. Luc Rowe, Christophe Laporte trying to make a move, but I'm not gonna lie, we don't have any kind of energy to try and defend this position here. So I believe we're gonna be looking at a late top 10. The win up front, Vermeer sur Sénéchal, Trentin will try and bridge with Asgreen, then Olinazen. Dylan van Baarle is a solo man in the middle for what looks to be P6, and will be aiming for a late top 10, as I said, with Taco van der Hoorn 3k to go as Florence Sénéchal takes Dwars of London. We're gonna go now, 1k to go, but it's downhill. I reckon we can potentially come through the middle, and indeed we can. It's P7 for Taco van der Hoorn today in Dwars of London. We're not gonna make the sponsor happy, but luck was not on our side today. Following our disappointing Dwars of London, we're heading to the Ronde. Christophe, fitness peak, -2. Yeah. You know, I said in the previous episodes, if he didn't perform, and I mean, I'm also quoting him, if he doesn't perform, there's strong chances that he's not staying with the team. There's strong chances he's not going to stay with the team. However, 79 cobble for Van der Hoorn, 80 cobble for De Rent, with 79 hills. Aimé De Rent and Taco van der Hoorn are going to be our leaders today. There's been a crash. There's been a crash involving the likes of Tige Benoot, but mainly Dylan van Baarle, the leader of the Grenadiers. We've got 66k to go. De Rent and Taco have full energy as we will near the second climb of the Oude Kwarmont in around 8 kilometers. I'm doing the most I can with what I have right now. I'm quite happy with how I've been managing the race so far. I'm gonna have to make a decision very soon though on my leadership, and I believe the leader will be Aimé De Rent, just like on Dwars of London. And we are in this second Oude Kwarmont. It is Hugo Hofstadter going for the early move with Florence Sénéchal. I'm going to try and maintain this group here. And the longer I can stay with the main riders, the better. Sometimes I don't understand this game. Like, I've seen the moves being, like, I've seen the moves going, well, being made. I did go 99, and yet I'm still a minute down. 30k left when the Oude Kreuzberg. We'll see if someone goes, and yes, it appears that Mathieu Van der Poel is looking to make a move. There he goes. I'll go 84, maybe try to increase the rhythm. I'm not blocking Wout van Aert, by the way, that's just the AI. Come on, go 99. I need to stay with them. Good. Just need to stay with him, and I can't make a single effort. We're gonna start the third and final requirement of the day. The riders are already attacking even before the beginning of the climb. It really shows you how just mental this peloton is, and how eager to get gaps they are. We're gonna try and go 99 here with Emme. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be able to hold on for. We're gonna actually first catch Wout van Aert. That's quite surprising. Oh, Ollie Nazen? No, that's Van Avermaet up front. Oh god, oh god, oh god, Casper Asgreen, oh Casper Asgreen, oh Casper Asgreen. We're out of energy, out of the of Ude Quarmont with Florian Sénéchal. I mean, we're looking at a top 10 finish so far, right? Yeah, we're virtually P9. We won't hold on to this group, let's be honest. That there's no way we're holding on to this group. But it's gonna be a top 10 finish from the looks of it. Up front, it's a remake of last year. Mathieu Van Der Poel against Casper Asgreen. Can the Dane defeat Mathieu like he did last season? No. Nobody sprinted. It's like the slowest finish I've ever seen. Van Avermaet in P3. Stuyven and Sénéchal to complete the top 5. But we should be able to finish in the top 10 unless Moscon and Wellens overtake me. They won't. Van Aert P8, but Aimé de Rent P9. Very good result today for Intermarché Wanty Gobert. Back in Spain, after a successful Catalonia, Andrea Pasqualon is going to try and make it a successful Pays Basque, or Basque country, should I say. Lorenzo Rota is here to help as the main leader when it comes to the hilly stages. For those who haven't seen me on Twitch this year, I used to have a Movistar save on said stream. Lorenzo Rota single-handedly defeated me on every stage in Pays Basque for 2 consecutive years. So I figured if I bring Lorenzo Rota here, I'm gonna get some success. That's the mindset behind it. We've entered the final 5 kilometers of the opening stage of Itzulia Basque Country. Right, good. Lovely. Managed to catch it quite nicely so they don't, like, wait for him like they usually would. Back we go. We are in the final 4 kilometers now. Pasqualon is still well positioned despite the loss of his lead out man. Although to be fair, that was fine. That was Georg Zimmermann. Wouldn't have been too much of an. Well, it's not that big a loss if we're being honest. There goes Corne van Kessel. Kiguita is in the mix as well for the final sprint. Pasqualon versus Jasper de Bust, Sergio Higuita, Alejandro Valverde, and it is a win for Jasper de Bust today in this town, which I do not know the name of. Valverde and Lorenzo Rota to P3. +4 for Pasqualon, +3 for Barnabas Peak. Our sprinting is looking good. 5k to go. There goes Georg Zimmermann. In my wheel already is Alejandro Valverde, but he's directly in the wheel of Pasqualon, not in the wheel of Lorenzo Rota, which I'm a bit sad about, can't lie. But there goes Georg Zimmermann. Barnabas Peak in the wheel. There goes the stage winner on the Tour Down Under. There goes Andrea Pasqualon. There goes Lorenzo Rota. Pasqualon versus Giulio Ciccone. What? Fair enough. I don't know why Ciccone is there. But it's a win for Pasqualon ahead of Ciccone and Alejandro Valverde. We are... Whoa. I'm gonna say Pasqualon is first ahead of Jasper de Bust and Valverde. First hilly stage of this race so far. Sadly, Pasqualon is not leading the general classification. I'm not exactly sure as to why that is, but the game decided against it. It is Valverde leading. I thought he may have like a distinctive bike, but he doesn't. But yeah, -1 for Pasqualon. I thought he could have a chance at holding on, if I'm honest. But that was before seeing his race day condition. Yeah, not sure what we'll do here. And even if we were in a good position GC-wise, Lorenzo Rota cannot time trial. Neither can anyone in my team. That's my main strengthening point for next year. I need to have a GC leader that can win mountain stages and that can time trial. Or by a time trialist and a climber. Not so sure what I'll do. But that really is the focus, with 1 month until the dossiers as well. We need to take a deeper look at what we can sign for next year. We really tried We really tried, but Andrea Pascolon did not make the summit with the rest of the riders, leaving Laurent Hus and Lorenzo Rota as the only 2 riders and only 2 escapees for Intermarché in the peloton, with around 50-60 kilometers left to do. We're going to try at least maintain this position, or actually, as a matter of fact, it appears that we may have a chance at coming back because the peloton doesn't seem too eager to pace. And we're getting reports of a crash. Higuita and Brandon McNulty both hitting the ground. McNulty, former leader of the race last season, and Higuita, who nearly got a podium in the opening stage. 3K until the summit of the climb of Andazzarate. I think Lorenzo's going to make it. I would love to see Lorenz making it, but I'm not sure that's going to be the case. I think Rota will be on his own for the final 30 kilometers. And we're getting a huge crash. Roglic, Bennett, Marco Woods. I thought any one of them would have withdrawn here. No withdrawal, just vibes. But that is massive. Primož Roglic, the biggest favorite alongside his Slovenian partner in Tadej Pogačar, has crashed with 22 kilometers left between the stages, or the town, sorry, of Vitoria and Lesaca. 3K until the summit of Mendizorot. God, who's pacing at the front? Oh, it's Tadej Pogačar. Yeah, that's what I'm getting dropped. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. We're really trying to stay with everyone. But if Tadej could, like, stop whatever he's doing, I would truly appreciate it. Nope, that's called attacking, what you just did. Oh, yes, yeah, he's stopping. He's stopping. No counterattacks, please. Yates, Simon Yates, or Adam Yates, as a matter of fact. No counterattacks, please. It's both Yates brothers at the front here. Lorenzo Rota made it with everyone, but can he hold on? That's another question. We're seeing attacks, and Remco Evenepoel did not do his job properly because he fully blocked everyone and allowed everyone to get dropped. 4K to go. The finish is a very common finish on PCM. We're gonna have the finish of basically La Classica San Sebastian. We'll take the wheel of Bala Valverde. He seemed to be in very good shape since the very beginning of this País Vasco. Yates, Valverde, Geraint Thomas, Caruso, frame rate. Lorenzo Rota still well positioned with 1.5k until the line. Yeah, we're not gonna hold on though. That's for sure. But you know what? Actually, that's P3, right? It's a win for Caruso, Mas, Lorenzo Rota takes P3. I'll take it. I've literally been to the end of my energy with Lorenzo. Nice P3 for us. Difficult morning for the team, as both Georg Zimmermann and Lorenz Hus seem well to have either an injury or an illness. Hopefully not too big of an issue for the two of them. Thankfully for us, Lorenzo Rota is rocking a nice +2. Currently sitting in P3 of the GC. I mean, we won't really make any sudden move for the win today. I feel like the climb may be slightly too steep for Lorenzo, despite the +2. If it isn't, then that's glorious. And you never know, maybe we can bring this to Eibar tomorrow, do well in Eibar, and then lose 3 minutes on the time trial. We're in the Alto del Vivero. Now, I could be wrong. If you guys could, I don't know, like, indicate whether I'm right or not. This is the Spanish Championships between Bilbao and Bilbao. Actually, the stage finishes in Bilbao, so I'm most likely right here. From experience, I lose quite often. So yeah, let's try to, like, change that for once. Also, could Pasqualon potentially hold on? Alright. If Pasqualon could hold on, things could be slightly different for us. Right, obviously Andrea did not hold on. He got absolutely boom-beclarted. Marcelin trying to attack. Why? Don't you have Tadej Pogačar on your team or something? You do. Okay, weird. Weird decision. Little hill right there. Let's try to, like, not lose here. I've taken the wheel of Matias Obrero, which might be the worst wheel ever. Oh, you fucking stopped pacing for... I hate this. 2.8 kilometers, Enric Mas dragging everyone back to the front. Again, my frame rate is remarkably shit. And I still don't know why. Oh, I've launched way too early, 1.4k, that's an L. Yates, Valverde, Yates, easy win for Yates ahead of Bala and Lorenzo Rota in P3. It's the queen stage of this Itzulia Basque country. Somehow it's not the stage that I'm worried about the most. I'm really worried about that time trial. I mean, we'll take a quick look at it, but there's no way I can do something good. What's my, like, do you have any gap? I don't even have any seconds. I can literally finish 17th of Basque country despite finishing on the podium every single day here. So we'll see how that goes. It's a +3 for Lorenzo Rota. I'm quite happy with it. 0 and 0 for both Hus and Zimmerman. Pasqualon, decent day, but I'm not sure he's going to make the climbs before. I feel like Rota is going to be on his own very quickly. I was going to say that my luck has Laurentius crashing yet again, but it turns out he crashed with Remco Evenepoel, but mainly with Alejandro Valverde. We are virtually leading Itzulia Basque country. I think that's a dub. Also, Ineos is pacing to prevent Bala from coming back. And, okay, the Movistar is finally dropping the riders. Same for the Quick-Step riders of Remco Evenepoel. Honestly, Jumbo-Visma is pissing me off. I don't even know why they're pacing. Like, they've got no one, right? I'm not mental. They've got no one. Jumbo. No, they have nobody. Yet they've been pacing 99. I don't get it. And they're still pacing. Like, Sepp Kuss has not stopped pacing, and when it's not him, it's Roglic. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's begin the climb towards Arate. 5.5 kilometers until the end of the stage, around 4 kilometers until the summit. Actually, make that maybe 3 kilometers until the summit of the climb. And from the very get-go, Roglic, Yates, Valverde, McNulty, Evenepoel, Maika, Westade. Right next to me here, wearing the blue jersey. Gonna try and like make the most efficient climb possible. I need to stay at the front without losing energy. You know what? We're not far off our objective here. I'm not far off the objective. I reckon we're gonna make it. If someone has the legs, that's where you need to attack. Geraint Thomas did think about it without too much success. 1.3k, we're gonna sprint with Rota. We'll lose time, that's for sure. Tadej Pogacar is gonna win. Alright, the frame rate. What? Wagwan. Geraint Thomas and Yates? Yep. Yates gets 4 seconds. Yates gonna overtake me GC wise. Geraint Thomas will not. Neither will Tadej. Will be P3 heading into the final race and final stage of Basque Country. Oh, the GC is quite funny. If I want to finish in the top 10, I can't lose more than 45 seconds on Ducati or Marc Soler. And I know for a fact I'm gonna get battered. I feel like I should have cheated. I should have just changed the variant before telling you that there was a time trial. Had I not said there was a time trial, nobody would have known. So I could have had like a sprint stage, wrap up, take a win with Pasqualon, take P3 of the GC, and it would have been nice. Sadly, it isn't. To give you an idea, my best climber and time trialist today is Georg Zimmerman, and he's 237 down. If I were to lose 237 down, which, I mean, I'll end up losing more, it would put me in P16. Do I deserve to finish 16th of País Vasco? No. No, I don't. But look, I've been going 84. I'm halfway through my yellow, and Simon Yates has overtaken me. I'm already 222 down after 1 intermediate. Are you mental? I hate time trials. Yeah, forget about P16. I think I'll most likely be looking at P20 alongside Jasper de Boost. No joke, that's most likely where I'm gonna finish here. 1k to go for Lorenzo Rota. Zimmerman 335. Yeah, most likely where I'll be. We'll go 99 with Lorenzo to cross the line. Yates lost 118, so wait. 452. 452. We're 16th of the GC. I just don't deserve this. Lorenzo Rota deserves better than this. very disappointing note to wrap up the live commed races. Very, very short around the world today. Vitre Valtterinborg, Shell the Price. Let's go. Shorter race recap than as usual, but we started with La Route Adélie de Vitré up in France. Difficult race for most of the riders. You'll see only 23 riders in the main peloton. But Loïc Vliegen will launch Alexander Kristoff and Sven-Erik Byström. Turns out Kristoff loses the wheel of his Norwegian teammate. Vliegen goes with 1.3k. Byström immediately loses the wheel of the Belgian, but sadly Vliegen runs out of energy with 400 meters to go. Turgis, Byström, Garcia Cortina all making a late comeback, but too late to try and overtake Loïc Vliegen, who gets the win in the Route Adélie Vitré. Good season for our Belgian rider so far, as we then headed to the Netherlands with La Valtterinborg Classic, with yet another great display of Alexander Kristoff's sprint. Vliegen starts the effort, then Adrien Petit. We're gonna have a very short screen freeze. You can see me going to the left here. Kristoff screen freezes and then gets stuck behind Vliegen, launches his effort. Despite the +5, it's another L for Alexander Kristoff. But it's a very huge comeback by Baptiste Plancart, who nabs the win from Jasper de Bust and Milan Menton. That's 2 and 2 for this race recap. Then headed to Shell the Price. Objective for the race was the top 3. I was confident, but not too much. The 0 on Alexander Kristoff was not exactly making me confident, but I'm gonna try the way. Dimitri Kleis starts the effort. Aimé de Rent and the sprint. Textbook, perfect lead out, perfect sprint. Sadly, just not as good as the other 3 sprinters that defeat us. Mark Cavendish, Dylan Groenewegen, and Sam Bennett, who get the podium. Kristoff and P4. As you can see, much better results in those races, despite a P4 on Shell de Price, where the objective of the sponsor was a win. But we'll try and recover in the next days. Next episode though, Turkey, Amstel, Paris-Roubaix, Liège, Flèche Wallonne, Brabant-Sepile, Paris-Camembert. Could be fun. 6 podiums, 3 wins in what, 9 or 10 race days? Decent episode yet again. Nevertheless, we'll wrap up today's video here. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel and want to see more of my content in the coming days or weeks, feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in the very near future. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. See ya.